Thank you, my brother. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. Ajay, the song that I just played with Raquel is one of my favorite songs from you. I will lie.
Oh wow!
Thank you. I really love the song, Charlie. You gave us like bangers upon bangers. I really love. Thank you for blessing our ears, Charlie. Guys, my name is King Kwaku Mensah, and this is the Buzz. Medical is in the news, and we all know his court case and everything with Alabaster Boss, right?
Oh yes.
The whole copyright infringement case.
Yes.
So up till now, the music group has not been able to serve Medical, so they go to court to solve the issue. And now, information we are hearing is that the High Court has ordered a substituted service on Medical's copyright infringement case. This is by way to show that they can serve Medical the court rate or whatever in many forms, and one of the few forms that they can do that is through social media. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Medical's official account, and also the WhatsApp platform of Medical's manager, as well as the court's notice board.
Yes.
So now, once they pin the summons on the notice board and send it by social media, Medical has been served.
Yes,
and everything is in full force. If he disobeys and does not come to court, any judgment they will pass will be against him. Now, if you are lost and asking why is Medical going to court with Alabaster Box, let me give you the juice, because some few months ago, Medical released, it was on his birthday, he released a song titled Welcome to Africa, a very beautiful masterpiece. And the first 10 seconds of the song had Alabaster Box popular song Welcome. Wezolo Akwaba. Yes, as the intro to Medical's full song. You understand? And the group wrote on social media saying, you are infringing on our copyright. This is not cool. This is our intellectual property. Seek the right clearance before you use the song. And it came up and all that. If you don't know the song, this is Medical's Welcome to Africa.
Welcome, Wezolo Akwaba, bon arrivé. Welcome.
This is the original song.
Oh, that's So I was going to say, did he use the actual?
Yes. So we'll find Medical's on and play it as well, so we can judge.
Okay.
Only judge can vote.
Because that will really help us to.
Yes. So we can judge and get to know that if indeed Medical used that song.
And also, since we're educating people, substituted service is basically a legal method that's used by a court, which when the court cannot find whoever they have to the defendant or respondent to serve, then they use other means to do that. So they use other means than the usual means, which will be personal
walk
delivery.
to you and deliver
it to you.
So social media, any means possible.
Yes. So this is the track.
Welcome to Africa.
All right.
We're trying to play it, but I mean,
apologies for the unclean
version
words.
Of it.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me just give you the details. So Alabaster Box is seeking 10 million for the copyright infringement and an additional 5 million in exemplary damages to serve as an example for others not to do the same thing. Also, they are seeking that the court orders Medical to account for every penny in terms of revenue that he has made from the song since it was released on all DSPs and other things, as well as the plaintiff's copyright, brand association with vulgarity and all that. Like, he should just take the song down when he's done accounting for the revenue that he made from the song. So that's why Medical is trending if you go on social media right now. Officially, he has been served because they've given other means to serve. So I'll still follow the news and give you details as to how
I think
it will come about and all that.
I think, well, a lot of us should learn about
copyright,
IP issues, copyright,
intellectual properties,
all these things. Because yes, you can't touch somebody's property.
True. Even when the person is dead.
Yes.
Wait for 70 years.
Yes. Yes. Because if you use somebody's, that's why I asked if he used, or I've not heard that part of the song, but if he used the original, did he use the original recording?
So the part in the song, so there is a bridge that has the welcome, Wezolo, Akwaba, Bonarive. Then it switches to a different melody and tempo.
So who sang that one?
It was a different person. It wasn't Alabaster Box.
It wasn't Alabaster Box.
You understand?
Yes, but the melodies.
Yes, and the words, the lyrics in the song.
The words, sometimes you can run away with it.
Okay.
But the melody is the same. The melody is the same. Once the melody is the same, you need a cover license. You need a cover the song. You cannot, unless you were covering that song.
Yeah, you're doing a rendition
for your own song. Redoing it, you need to have like a license for it. And I think these are things that we need to learn.
Education.
Yeah, because it wasn't like a remix to the original.
Yeah.
Then that both parties can do a good split. But this one, this form of interpolation, you have to seek license.
And it's as easy as speaking to the group and coming to an agreement, understanding, being on the same turf. But it looks like one does not think I did this. You're accusing me wrongly. I didn't take your song, and it has ended up in court. And we'll follow it and give you the juice as it goes.
Guys, always try and get a sample clearance, please. It's very important.
Coming from a musician, take it though. Yo. Now let's do some good news though, because Kasim Sinari, our very own actress, has been appointed as Ghana's ambassador to Spain.
Wow.
Yes.
And she has her picture beautifully posted on our Facebook page. 3FM 92.7, Kalsum Sinari. Bafo. And I love her on screen. Recently, I started seeing her again doing skits with Jeffrey Norte.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like, I watch it every time.
See, she's such a good actress.
She is a great actress. I know she also graduated from GIMPA, and I'm sure she did diplomacy or something.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that this is coming. We pray and hope, or we hope and pray that she's able to push. I love this appointment because it's coming from the cultural space.
Okay.
Because culture is something that finds its way to other places without effort.
True.
But if it is done intentionally, using somebody from the cultural space, she can actually affect that space. You see how Anne Sophie did a lot with our creatives here in Ghana.
Yes.
We would applaud it because she's not really from the cultures. But if you listen to her properly, she says her dad used to have a publishing company. So she has it in her blood.
Yeah, she has a background in that.
And that can do so much.
Yeah.
That can do so much. So, yeah, man.
Congrats.
Yeah, I'll be visiting her soon.
You have to. Because Spain, they will play show for them.
Yes. I have to. I mean, my first time in Spain, I really had fun. I enjoyed it. And I happened to also visit one of Ghana's finest footballers, stayed in his house for 2 days. I mean, it was a great experience. That's why I say Being Trig. I have to do a show called Being Trig.
Being Trig.
Yeah.
Yes. It's good. Right after you're done with the celebrity edition of PM Extra.
Yes. See the kind of show ideas we are dropping.
And I'll tell you why you need to do it right after the PM Extra celebrity edition. It's just less than 72 hours, Trig. And even the third runner-up, Van Dijk and Larissa, they are fans. They just gave them a car. Corey, put it there.
Oh, wow.
A brand new SUV.
He say, yeah,
72 hours old. They left their house on Sunday. They have a car from their fans.
For falling in love.
On TV. No. Say it right. For coming to the house for 10 weeks, eat and fall in love.
This is what a good platform brings you. So I will not even give props to the characters. It is the platform.
Exactly.
It's the marketing that has gone in, the thinking that has gone into the show, the marketing on TV, the channel itself, TV3. Now, Upafa come before
and this is one of many, because last season it was crazy what the winners were getting and what some people were getting, the trips they were going, solely sponsored by fans, like just
fans. Charlie, then me, Charlie, forget all those people who call Lucifer money.
I'm a big fan.
So we are not part.
I just watched the video of Showboy, and someone was by his car, was like, I'm a big fan of you. I'm a musician. He said, no, you are not a fan. You say you're a fan because you're a musician. You want me to push you. He said, oh, I love your music. He said, sing one of my songs. Yeah. He said, I cannot sing. He said, get out of here. You are lying. Get out of here.
Yeah. They always lie. Anyways, but that's great news for the couple. I mean, coming out of a competition, being a couple, getting a new car means life will go well. Kakra.
Van Dijk say Nanti
Debbie.
That's what he said.
Debbie.
Let's move to Kumawood, because the Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amoakohene, has announced the formation of the Kumawood Ashanti Film Association. Wow. And this is in line with a project they want to do to strengthen the movie industry and bring Kumawood back.
Well,
so this is one of the many structures they want to
go anywhere?
No, that's what they are saying. Me, I didn't say that it went anywhere, but
I must be honest. I think they have held the Ghana film industry down. They have been a reason why you can still see some Ghanaian films, even though a few other filmmakers are trying. I'm looking at the entire collective. I'm looking at how some of them are still pumping in money. And I want to say big shouts to somebody like Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
As much as I've seen that a lot of the guys don't like him from what I see on social media, he personally, he's become what Yvonne Nelson did some years back when she was banned. Yeah. She decided to produce her own films. And so I see him producing films. People talk about it, they insult him here, but you see, he could have used that money for anything else.
True.
You know, and when you produce a film, it's not just for yourself. One, there's the cultural preservation aspect of it. There is industry sustainability aspect of it, and then there's employability.
True.
Lights guys, somebody who has brought maybe new equipment and want to rent. Maybe people are not taking it any longer because nobody is producing films again. Few people are producing, but not the large number of people. You know, not long ago I went to see Shirley's play. Beautiful.
The Honeymoon Hotel.
The Honeymoon Hotel, beautiful. But it's somebody's investment. You understand? And so I think this is a good initiative. I don't know why they're saying they're bringing it back, because for me, they've tried. It still has been there. But maybe, to
revive it and make it how we used to.
Yeah.
Another person that we can talk about is Oheneyere Mesesiedu.
Yes.
She has a whole film village.
Yes.
Producing series, like serious, and selling it out to these television stations to show. I watched some of her series, and it has great storylines as well.
And this is beautiful.
Yes.
This they need to be applauded. I think Kumawood has produced a lot of stars.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, a lot of film stars.
It seems recently most of them are sort of focusing on YouTube, producing movies for YouTube rather than producing movies for like our local channels and all this kind of stuff. And they say that when what's her name? Bimbo came out to complain about the piracy issue. The Kumawood actors and actresses were also complaining the same way, because they said they will not give their movie to the television station, but they will find out that the television station is showing it. Yes.
Well, I think they need to protect it a bit more, so
maybe the association
sanctions must. Yes, that the association should come out strong. It shouldn't become another gathering where they wait for people to die and do food rounds, attend, and they should protect the creatives.
True.
Within within the Ashanti space. If I was living there, I would have joined the union.
You don't have to live there. You can.
No, because me, I would love to be, very active. I want to see things done.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if they want external members from a distance, yes, I can still, because creatives need to be protected.
True.
And unions stand for the protection of creatives. A lot of times we think we just join unions for contributions and a high sense of belonging and all that kind of. No. But they must be protected. You must be under an umbrella that can speak, protect you, keep you safe.
Somebody that has your back.
Yes. Yes.
Now let's move on all the way to Takoradi, because Black Sharif went viral over the weekend. He was in Takoradi performing at the mall, Takoradi Mall, a concert, and they were pelting bottles of water at him.
Wow, what did he do?
His set was supposed to happen, but it delayed for 10 hours.
Why is the other military guy pulling the other military guy?
No, let them
Start that video again.
Let them stone him.
We are live on 3FM 92.7 on Facebook.
Come here.
But why though? It's like he's saying that, Charlie, don't go and kill yourself for this guy. Let's go. What did he do? He must have done something.
Yeah, so this video went viral actually, and it went on for like 2 minutes non-stop. People just throwing bottles of water at him, and he was saying in the video that whilst you're throwing it at me, throw it at the organizers as well. You understand? Because they are also to be blamed. And now the organizers of the event, they've spoken, and they said in an interview that an hour to Blacko's set, according to them, an hour to Blacko's set, they started demanding more of what they were supposed to be paid. So according to the organizers, they were supposed to be paid 300,000 Ghana cedis, which were paid in full. But an hour to their set, they demanded 50,000 more. So that's what delayed the sets, because they were still bargaining. Now, Blacko's team has not come out to react to it or say anything. And I am following the news for that, because I'm interested in knowing to know what they will have to say. Maybe we'll call, what's his name? Oh, God. I've forgotten this guy's name all of a sudden. His road manager. Maybe we'll call him and then find out about that after the show. Yes, Madonna, great. And his team, we'll call and find out about that, because this is bad. And now the organizers are saying it's not our fault he delayed for 10 hours. They were demanding more money from what
he
they were.
He delayed for 10 hours?
Yeah, his set delayed for 10 hours.
No, I want to understand.
He was supposed to perform. After 10 hours, and not performing. That's what they are saying. That's what the story is saying.
What?
And we have, there is a hype man, Fergie. He's at Asase in Takoradi, and he was at the event.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, in a group that I'm in with him, he was livid. He was angry, like talking about this event and what Blacko did and all those kind of stuff.
You know what? I think we should hear from
Blacko's
team. Before I say what I want to say.
Because it's one too many. Another complaint they were saying is they said the set was not conducive. It was too small. It did not meet the standard and all those kind of stuff. So a lot of things delayed his set.
DJ Faculty wants to say something.
What I was about to say is what he just said.
Okay, what?
So as at that time, I was also in Takoradi, but I was at TTU.
You are chilling.
In the purpose. Faculty.
Okay.
No, but we'll keep it on the low.
Okay.
Yeah. So my team also got the news that people were throwing bottles at Blacko. But what I liked was, irrespective of everything, he still performed.
Yes.
And I like that about him. That is the positive side.
Yeah.
Now, another thing I heard was, after the full payment, he was supposed to come. But before you climb every stage, you send a team member to
check.
Do a survey or something.
Yes. So after checking, they realized the stage was not as standard as they were expecting. Because if you've been able to pay this amount, you should give us a standard stage.
You see?
And that is what actually caused his delay.
Faculty, in Tree, they will say, me ferro pa. Yeah. You see, because I, as an artist, I I mean, I wouldn't talk down on another artist for no reason. But let's face the facts.
Big or small stage?
Yes. No, it's not even big or small stage. If you really care about the size of the stage, the quality of sound, there's something called a sound check. Did they request for a sound check? What time did they have the sound check? So that crew member should have gone there way ahead of time. And normally sound checks happen when the event hasn't started.
Yeah.
He would have known the size, seen the size of the stage, and informed them. And even in that case, when you look at the something to service act or something, because you've been there and because it's the fault of the organizer not to have given the standard of stage that you expected, when they go to court, you would have still had a good case.
Okay.
But you waited, you didn't do any checks with them, you didn't do your stage or your sound check, your production check and everything. Final minute, you were asking for more. And then now
it's delayed.
It's delayed. And then because it's not their fault that you're asking for more. For whatever reason you chose to, but that side, that's why I said let's hear from Blacko's team. And then you go on stage and realize that it's small. Like you said, regardless, he still performed.
Yeah, he performed.
So if you knew you were going to perform, what's the point in delaying it? You get my point. So I think maybe they should cook a better story. They should cook a better story so that we can.
But all these allegations are coming from the organizers. We've not heard from Blacko's team
exactly
yet.
The point. That's what I'm saying. That let's hear from Blacko's team.
Yeah.
Then we can analyze.
Yes. Let me do my last story before I go, because the news that I'm hearing is that every baby in UK soon will be receiving DNA testing once they are born.
Ayeka.
The old Kasayeka and nunti near DNA test. So according to,
why do you think I'm saying Ayeka?
you know why I am saying you are saying Ayeka.
Okay.
Okay. So the news is that every baby in UK will have their DNA tested under the new 10-year plan for their national health. Now the whole genome sequencing will screen for hundreds of diseases and allow people to leapfrog killer illnesses according to that. So they want to predict whatever sickness or illness your baby might have, then solve it before it actually happens. So they will do a DNA test for the baby and predict whatever sickness or disease the baby might have before
ahead of time.
Yes, before they so they can be able to solve it before it happens.
But to also review things.
Yes, that one too is there. That's the bonus. You understand? But I think they should introduce it in Ghana.
Yes. Yes, they are. All the rest of my kids, I had all of them, but the rest will be there. I'll have them there.
You go to UK.
Aye. All right, that's it for the buzz. Thank you so much, King Kweku.
Pleasure so much.
Easy Talk is coming up next now. King, let me ask you real quick. If you received 1 million CDs landed in your account by mistake, would you spend it or report it?
Mistakenly, I'll spend it.
You know you could be arrested for that.
No, it's a mistake.
Yes, but then you know that
No. The same mistake that the money landed in. It's a mistake. It's not my fault I'm spending the mistake money.
But do you know that it's stealing?
No, I didn't know. See, I was looking for money. I went to my account, then paying 1 million Ghana cedis. Mistakenly, my landlord was asking for my rent. Mistakenly, the money that was in my account, then I used it to
But
pay.
I mean, look, you knew you didn't have 1 million.
No, I didn't know the amount I had in my account. I don't check my bank balance. But today, the landlord was chasing me, so I decided to check mistakenly. Then mistakenly, this 1 million came. I'll spend it mistakenly.
Let's go for a track. Super. Hey. African music. There you go.
Trigmatic. Got your drive covered on 3FM 92.7.